Hello, geometry students. Yesterday when you were in class, you analyzed a number of polygons and came up with some formulas for the sum of the interior angles of a polygon, how to find one angle of a regular polygon, how to calculate the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon, and how to find one exterior angle of a regular polygon. Let's review those formulas that you learned yesterday. Yesterday, you took a polygon and took one vertex and connected it to the other vertices, and then you counted the number of triangles you had and multiplied it by 180, and that's how you calculated the sum. Then you analyzed and thought about, how can I get the number of triangles from my number of sides? Well, if I have 5 sides, I'm going to get 3 triangles. It's 2 less. So to find the sum of the interior angles of a polygon, you take the number of sides minus 2 times 180. You use the sum of the interior angle formula then to calculate one angle. You take your sum and minus 2 times 180, and then you're going to split it equally between all of the angles. That's what regular means, equal. So my interior angles is going to be the same as my number of sides. So I'm going to divide by n. In your chart that you created, you should have discovered that the sum of the exterior angles will always be 360 degrees. When you're looking for one exterior angle, one exterior angle, you're going to take your sum of the exterior, 360, and split it equally between the exterior angles, which is equal to the same as the number of sides. Remember also, when you have an interior and an exterior angle, they will equal 180. In this pentagon, here's my interior angle. When I extend the side, I get my exterior angle. Together they make a straight line, which equals 180. Let's take these formulas and apply them now to a number of problems. While I'm going through these problems, don't hesitate to pause the video so that you're able to write things down. I'm going to move quickly. I need to keep my video under 15 minutes or it won't upload. I'm looking for the sum of the measures of the interior angles of a 13 gun. So I'm going to use the sum of the interior angle formula, which is n minus 2 times 180. My number of sides is 30. So my sum of my interior angles is going to be 30 minus 2 times 180. This is all the work that you're going to show in your homework. Sum of the interior angles equals 28 times 180. My sum of the interior angles is 28 times 180, 5,040. The next problem I'm going to work on asks me to find the measure of the interior angle is 165, and I need to find the number of sides. I have the interior angle, so I'm going to use the interior angle formula. That interior angle formula is n minus 2 times 180 divided by n. My interior angle is 165. I'm going to use n minus 2 times 180 over n. My goal is to find the number of sides, so I'm looking for the n. I don't like this n on the bottom. I'm going to multiply each side by n. That way this n will cancel out on the bottom. My new equation, 165n. I'm going to distribute my 180, 180n minus 360. Get your like terms together on the same side, minus your 180n. 165 minus 180 gives me a negative 15n equals a negative 360. Divide by a negative 15 and divide by a negative 15. N equals 24. There is more than one way to do this problem. You could do this problem also using the exterior angle. Remember, the interior angle plus the exterior angle equals 180. Your interior angle is 165. You're looking for your exterior angle, and those together equal 180. Move your 165. Your exterior angle is 15 degrees. Using your exterior angle formula is 360 divided by n. 15 is your exterior angle. 15 equals 360 over n. Don't like that n on the bottom? Multiply each side by n. Now you have 15n is 360. Once again, you're dividing by 15. It'll be in the same spot. N equals 24. Two ways to do that problem. In number 3, we're asked to find the value of x. We're given all of the interior angles. So I'm going to use the sum of the interior angles. I'm going to add up all my interior angles. 7x plus 4x plus 5 plus 5x minus 5 plus 6x plus 10 plus 4x plus 10. That equals, I have 5 sides, so I'm going to take 5 minus 2 times 180. That's my formula for the sum of the interior. Now, adding like terms here, I'm adding all my x's up. When I add those all up, I'm going to get 26x. When I add up my numbers, I'm going to get 20. And that equals 3 times 180, which is 540. Okay, move your 20. 26x equals 520. Divide by 26. X equals 20. Number 4, you're asked to find the measure of one exterior angle of a dodecagon. You need to know a dodecagon is 12. We talked about that earlier. You're going to use your one exterior angle formula, which is 360 divided by n. One exterior angle equals 360. Number of sides is 12. One exterior angle equals 30 degrees. Number 5, you're asked to find the sum of the exterior angles. This should not be a difficult problem. All polygons' exterior angle sum is 360 degrees. No work needed on that problem. Number 6, you have a decagon, and you're given 5 of the angles are 120, 3 of the angles are 150, and 1 of them is 170. You need to find the 10th angle. So I'm going to call the 10th angle X. I'm going to add up all of my angles. I'm going to use the sum of the X interior. 5 times 120, 3 times 150, 1, that's 170. I don't know my 10th one, I call it X. I'm going to use that sum of the interior. 10 minus 2 times 180. Once again, 5 times 120, 600. 3 times 150, 450. 170, X. 8 times 180, 1440. 600, 450, and 170. When I add them up, I get 1,220 plus X minus equals 1440 minus your 1,220, X is 20. On our last problem, same type of problem, except this time they're giving you exterior angles. The sum of the exterior always equals 360. So you're going to take your 8x, your 8x, your 7x, your 5x, your 5x plus 20, and they equal the exterior angles, always add up to 360. Get your like terms together again, add those all up. 33x plus 20 is 360. Move your 20. 33x equals 340. And yeah, this one doesn't work out to be an integer. Divide by 33. X equals 10 and 10 33rds. Thank you. And if you need to rewatch this video, you're more than welcome to. And I'll see you in class tomorrow.